Hey everyone, it's me. I'm Alex. Thank you. Thanks. So, I have another, announcement I have to read here. Let's see. It's from the Goodbye Man. It's not one of the fun ones. I think I do have some fun announcements, but a message from the Goodbye Man. You'll know the Goodbye Man, right? He's the guy at the end of the show that says goodbye. My gosh, there's a cat at the door. I have to... My gosh, how annoying. If y'all can hang out with Dwayne, you hear it? Yeah, I can hear it too. Alright, y'all hang out with Dwayne for just a second, I'll be right back. Cat that was knocking at the door was Murphy. And Murphy sends her sincere apologies for for interrupting the entire show. I usually don't like Murphy to be in here during the show because there is a... one of those things you plug a bunch of cables into. And, the heart of the show is, all the computers that run the show is plugged into that thing. It's a surge protector. And it has a big red button on it. Power strip. There we go. LT surge protector? It's a power strip. But it has a big red button on it, and Murphy is all the time walking really close to it. Murphy has... Oh, Lieutenant. Okay. Murphy has stepped on that button before, but the show wasn't live, so we lucked out there. Tharden, Liddy, Chelsea. Everyone that's here right now who is chatting. And even those of you who haven't chatted, hello. It's 3:05 a.m. Georgia time. And on this episode, I will be just kind of like hanging out, talking. I myself don't have anything of note on my mind, but I bet if you ask me some questions, or you can pick my brain. I have a hard time like just thinking of stuff to say, but if you pick my brain, you might find something good at it. I was reading and talking at the same time. You might find something good in it. Are you picking at my brain? Did you find something good? Oh, hello, Acid Flowers. You're a pure being of wholesome energy and puppet well, I don't know if you have puppet friends. Oh, you like the music? Thanks, Brown Pants. This song is called Alex and His Haircut number 4, I believe. It's being played live by Dwayne. He's playing it right now. Every episode he shows up and plays it. Just for us. Exactly the same way every time. Oh, that's fantastic news, Acid Flowers. I'm glad you have a puppet. I would like to learn programming. I know some very rudimentary skills to get the things that I need to get done, but it's very limited, and I only know as much as I need to know to accomplish the things that need to get done, but I'd like to be better. And I've always wanted to learn how to play like a horn instrument, any kind. I can play almost every string instrument, or I can get the hang of it, you know, like you just figure out, you know, what the intervals are on a stringed instrument and pluck it. I got to play a sitar one time and it was just like, you know, if you figure out the intervals you can play anything. Same thing with like keyboard instruments, you know, I don't know my way around a piano, like I can like play it all, you know, like you know, nothing like that, but like if you know how to play if you know your way around a piano a little bit, then you can play the xylophone because it's laid out exactly the same way, or a marimba, or even an accordion, you know. With an accordion you're just like playing a piano kinda, then like you gotta regulate the air, but like an instrument like the trumpet or the tuba, like that's crazy. And I've had the chance to blow a trumpet. I've never tried out a tuba or anything, but I can't grasp it, so I want to learn. I think maybe I tried out a flute one time. I'm pretty okay at a violin. Lesser okay with the... Yeah, I can play a violin and a viola, but like playing a cello or something, I probably couldn't. I could probably get away with pretending I could somewhat play a cello for someone who is like maybe not paying much attention and knows how to feel. I mean, with the tuba, you know, I just want to go wow, 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 wow. You know, I'd be okay with that. I guess I'd be more okay learning the trumpet. Acid Flowers, does your raccoon puppet have a name? Hell yeah. That's cool with me. If any of y'all are just tuning in, I'm just hanging out tonight. And, floor is open, so If you've got any questions or concerns, maybe there's something going on in your life you want to talk about. Maybe there's something you need me to clarify. If you call the phone number down below, 803-816-ALEX, and it's easily screenable, when you call that phone number and leave a message, oftentimes Google will transcribe it. That way I can see if there's anything bad in it. Hey, what's up, Spunky? What's up, Chelsea? So you can talk to us that way by calling the phone number and leaving a message. Or in chat. Think of me as kind of like an artificial intelligence. Wouldn't that be crazy? If like I was AI. I mean, who would know? It kind of makes sense in some ways, huh? You guys think I could pass a Turing test? It's really the only way to find out if you guys are my Turing test. I think I can pass any sort of test put upon me. Hey, Canvas. Yeah, I guess I have passed a CAPTCHA or two in my time. But I mean, if I was AI, I mean, and even the, even the most complex of CAPTCHAs can be defeated and will be defeated eventually. I mean, sometimes don't I not make like a little too much sense? Well, if I'm AI, then Miss Ruth is AI. And then Seymour would be AI, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So like, there's only one way to find out. Leonard? Hey, what's up, Alex? Are you real? I hope so. What was that? Are you real? I hope so. He did marry a tractor, and he is very emotional. Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I feel like he didn't used to cry so much. Like, I feel like actually since you've gotten with Tractor, you cry like way more. It's just that I'm so in love all the time. Oh. Well, I'm glad that that's still going on. Good for them, right? Seymour Acid Flowers says Seymour is Alex's programmer daddy. Leonard is the dog daughter equivalent. Is that Freud or Nietzsche? Hey everyone. Oh, I could never ignore you, acid flowers. Not in 100 million years. So, what's next? Try me. Mountains? I don't think I'll be returning to the mountains in this episode, unfortunately. They were getting very difficult and impeding on my ability to have fun. I think that when I return to them I'll be able to have fun again, but... Liddy, I can't believe you pressed that try me button.
Whoa.
Yeah. I believe it's an ancient Black Tree Falls proverb that says, "The sun rises and the moon falls, but the mountains, they just stand there because they are very big." And I always think about that, you know? Like mountains, they can be climbed. They took like millions of years to be made. They don't do shit. With great mountains comes great responsibility, Gandhi. Aw, thank you, Tharden. That's so very kind. I appreciate that. Mountains are always mountains, aren't they? Yeah, we need to add that to the quote book. We need to have an "It's Me, I'm Alex" yearbook. You guys down? You do have great views. I assume. I've never been on a mountain. Not a beer book, Liddy. That would completely, like, limit our audience a little bit. What would an "It's Me, I'm Alex" beer book even look like? Books are mountains. I think that says boobs. Oh, it does. I guess it does.
Yes.
Oh yeah, indeed, Canvas Witch, Journey to Boob Mountain. Smogview writes in, "When I was a kid, we drove up a mountain through a cloud. So I stuck my hand out the window, because I thought the cloud was made of steam. But I was surprised it was cold." Wow, that's an interesting story. I've never touched a cloud. I know that they say that a fog outside is kind of like a cloud, but... you should always carry a jar. Make sure you don't have a fish in it or something. That's always annoying, you just have to dump it on the ground. Especially if you're like at Walmart and you got like a fish in your bottle. You just have to dump it out on like the, you know, the aisle. Yep. Well, if you're just tuning in, I am a robot. I am here to respond to your requests and to answer your questions. Please input information for me to interact with. Input not received. Exclamation mark cabin is not a legitimate command. Aw, thank you, Acid Flowers, for your love. We send love back. Meow to you too, Kaz from me. Meow. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex, send our meows. Thank you for joining us. Oh, hello, Kaz. Nice to meet you. Maximum random access memory installed. Cannot install anymore. What has been happening? I mean, what has been happening? Life. I hear you. Think back to that Outcast song. I think it's called Church. It's like, sometimes life can keep you down, with your face all in the dirt. But if you're feeling left behind, you need to get up and go to church. Running in the 90s? Huh. Like the Andy Samberg SNL sketch, huh? I was actually thinking about that the other day. But he's a runner in the 80s, isn't he? I don't know if he did a 90s one. I guess it's a different thing. Have you ever heard of it, Seymour?
No.
Not either. I guess if we had random access memory spot view, we could increase it as technology got better. I think it would improve our ability to store the amount of information that we are holding. See, obviously I don't have a whole lot of random access memory. Because that blew my mind. If you would like to access my available random access memory right now, hit me up in the chat. I got all of the answers. They might not be the right one for you or anyone, but they're the right ones for me. I can even answer basic math questions. One good way to reset your sleeping schedule that I have found is to stay up all night. But I don't think that staying up all night is much of an issue for you, am I right? I believe you've dropped by the show after pulling up an all-nighter. But depending on how many hours is too many hours. Well, for me, staying up 24 hours is like my max. So if I want to reset my sleeping schedule to a certain time, I stay up 24 hours so that I wake up when it's all said and done at the time that I want to start waking up. And I do the, from then on out, I'm just a big boy. I wake up when the alarm goes off. And if you do it long enough, it'll start feeling normal. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor of any kind, but I am a professional sleeper. I have slept on a large array of beds. I have fallen asleep in an empty bathtub once. It's because all the puppets had hogged all the beds. Their beds were being treated for puppet fleas. So I slept in the tub that night. I put a blanket in there, but the next morning somebody didn't realize that I was in there, and they turned on the water, and I got blasted in the face with the shower. And all my blankets were in there, so they were all wet, and I was all wet, and I was in my clothes. Yeah, potato. That's right, Cass. It was Leonard. It was an accident. Which is funny because it was Leonard. Because, the puppets don't take showers. They get dry cleaned. And it's been a mystery all this time as to why in the hell he was turning on the shower water. I just like the way the water smells. The way it smells? It's got kind of like a chlorine smell. Oh, why don't you just use a sink or something? Because... Okay. Well, I don't plan on sleeping in the bathtub anymore because it's just too risky. What's up, Kaz? Melatonin. That's a good suggestion. Thank you, Canvas. Any stories with a dog? Oh, you betcha. Heck. Daisy. There she comes. Daisy's my dog. Hey, Daisy. Have you met Daisy? Yeah, she's real cool. Yeah. I'll tell you a story. One day, Daisy and I, and my first puppet, sock puppet, we were walking down the side of a highway. It was a pretty busy highway. Sock puppet's van had broken down. It was just me, Daisy. Excuse me, got a hiccup. Me, Daisy, and Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet's trying to hitchhike, but you know, he was a sock puppet. So how the hell do you hitchhike? And I'm just a little kid. So Sock Puppet got this idea. He was like, "Hey, Alex." And I was like, "What?" It's like, "I got an idea." I'm like, "Okay, shoot." Daisy. And I looked up in the eyes. I was like that, you know. And we both knew. So this was back when I was still casting spells. And this is before the puppets and everything, but back when I was like 13 and stuff, I had this old dusty witch book. And it had like a whole variety of spells in it. And this was like one of the first spells I had ever cast. And so I won't say it now because it'll do it again, but I said the words and I made Daisy the size of a horse. Quick, go back to the close-up. There we go. And we go outside. Let's go outside. Well, I'm not going outside, but yeah. So I made Daisy the size of a horse, and we were on the side of the highway, and she was all big then, and we all climbed upon her back and got off on the next exit. I reversed the spell. We climbed down. No, we climbed down and then I reversed the spell. If it went the other way, we would have crushed her. And we called for a ride. I do like cats. We do have cats that live here, but their union does not allow them to appear on our show. So we take very special care to make sure that they do not appear on camera. We're trying to work out something with the cat union. so that no one forgets, thanks for following, Kaz. Welcome back, Smonkview. Just so that no one forgets, Halloween night at 10, we will be premiering the second annual It's Me, I'm Alex Halloween special. So I hope to see you guys there. It'll be a fright to remember. Yeah. You know, just in advance, it's all, you know, make believe. What is it? No, I wouldn't say you missed it. You didn't miss anything. No, It's Me, I'll be, you know, full transparency. It's Me, I'm Alex movie has been postponed. It's not cancelled. But we were unable to meet the initial deadline. But, you know, that's fine. I think it's more on the back burner because, oh no, if it was a thing, would it be all over the place? Not like in history or like pop culture, I just mean like I'd be like, oh, my movie, But we're working on some It's Me, I'm Alex games, and I think those will be coming out before the movie. They're a little bit more important. I think they can tell some of the same stories we wanted to tell in the movie. Know what I mean? And the first It's Me, I'm Alex related game is coming out fairly soon. I'll eat my hat if it doesn't come out before Half-Life 3. And that game is, you can't get Seymour.
Nope.
So I mean, I definitely think it'll 100. It will. I definitely think it will come out before the end of the year. Maybe even sooner. But I think that if you like It's Me, I'm Alex, the show, and you like Seymour the puppet, then you'll like You Can't Get Seymour. I do believe. I've played around with some of the beta versions, and I mean, I can't wait for you guys to get your hand on it. Well, no, you can actually play it with one hand, so that was not a misnomer or anything. Guys, got some news. Some more news. And that is that we are still working on the It's Me, I'm Alex Christmas album for December. So if you're into Christmas albums by your favorite artists, and I am one of those artists, if you always wanted a It's Me, I'm Alex Christmas album, that'll be coming out in December. Not too sure that we have anything big planned in November. we'll see about that. But we do have some big things planned for the new year. Well, after the new year. We will be here on New Year's Eve. Unless, like, something breaks. And, I think I'll be doing New Year's with the Animal Crossing animals. So, I always wanted to do that on the stream, and so that's what I'll do. Maybe I did it last year and I don't recall it. Hey, what's up, Nacho? But I'll be doing it with the new leaf animals this year. And hopefully next year we can do New Year's with the Switch Animal Crossing animals. That'd be cool. Something to look forward to. So, anybody have any bright ideas? That's not true, Liddy. I've witnessed you having bright ideas. What's up, Acid Flowers? Hit me with it. Idle upgrade games. Perhaps I don't follow. In browsers? I guess I really don't follow. Oh, those. I've even played Cookie Clicker on the show once. I think games like that are sort of like art installations. If the internet is an art gallery and you're walking past different pieces of art, then you stop by one little island of arties and Cookie Clicker is there. Is it the greatest art ever made? No, but it was a pop culture phenomenon for a little while. And so it has its place. So, no, it's not great art, but I'm glad it's there. It takes its place in history among Flappy Bird and Hooked on Phonics? I don't know. Macarena. It is 3:46 a.m. Eastern Time. But Letty, phonics are a good thing. Do you know what a phonic is? I have a definition, hold on.
Phonics.
Oh, it just says the word. I needed to read the thing.
Phonics.
That's how you say it. A method of teaching people to read by correlating sounds with letters or groups of letters in an alphabetic writing system.
Phonics.
Hell yeah. So, I don't know how much time we have left, but so I'm not trying to rush you or anything. If I have to leave again, I think there's a chance we might even do a 4th show. I think it's the 4th show. But I think there might be at least one more break, but I also think there might even be one more show. You know what it would be? It would be the crazy It's Me, I'm Alex After Dark 5 o'clock show. Those are super rare, so if you collect one, put it in your basket and hang it up. If you know what I mean. I think that there might be. Like at 5. So, that's what I think. Well, that's what I know. But yeah, there it is. Alright. Well, we're gonna take a break. Oh, Liddy, don't shed a tear. Oh, you're welcome, Acid Flowers. Chelsea, you're making fun of me, aren't you? I thought you were genuinely interested in whether or not I would be coming back. You were making fun of me. Oh. Well, yeah, there is one more show tonight. I'll be back at 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. It's an hour and 10 minutes. 5 o'clock, It's Me, I'm Alex show. Who knows what'll happen? But I do know. What I do know is I very much appreciate you guys watching. You guys are fantastic. I love you all very much. Hey guys, be nice. Be nice. Love each other. Oh, you're welcome, Brown Pants. Thanks for watching, all of you. I'll see y'all in an hour and a half, an hour and 9 minutes. 1 hour and 9 minutes. And, maybe things will even get weirder. You know. They do. What are we gonna do when the credits get super long? We need to replace the ropes that like hold them up. Alright, well, I'll see y'all in a little while. Don't forget to...
Goodbye.